how it backfires. Okay, we're live. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. My name's Mr. Snady. I'm player 1. And player 2, as always, Mr. Star-Lord.
It's Mr. Star-Lord to you, sir.
Anyway, where were we on our last topic? Oh, yes. We gotta destroy Two-Face's face. And quick question for everyone, especially you, Mr. Star-Lord. Mr. Star-Lord.
Thank you.
Does everything go down in the middle with Two-Face? Like, if you know what I mean?
Dude, his junk were to be blown up, I would feel more satisfied, because nothing's more dissatisfying than not knowing your continuity within the comics. Like, oh, what happened to Two-Face? Well, his face almost went entirely, you know, in half, but I think it's really I think it's better if they were to explain, like, oh yeah, he can't go to the bathroom due to the junk being half crispy.
And he can't jerk it off
Unless, you know, he has help from... Wait, hold on. Poison Ivy and all those different supervillains could help. Like, Poison Ivy could help, like, get all this stuff up. Or just take aloe vera, which Poison Ivy technically could hook him up with.
No need to be
aloe vera is a plant.
To them hard.
Yeah.
His entire body could be solved if they just pork. Oh, Poison Ivy, I'm gonna pork the hell out of you tonight.
Really?
Yeah. Really. But yeah, going back to Harvey Dent, I really do like the 90s version better of Harvey Dent because it looks like Two-Face. It's not this thug-related dude that's just like half dead. Wait, what was that, Harvey? Please, someone get this man a bit. He's drilling again out of his mouth. I like the 90s version better because it looks like like the cartoon version, like the comic. We've talked about that. We talked about this last time, right?
Yes, we've been talking about how much the 90s stuff is better than any genre, especially the Batmobile.
Oh yeah. The Batmobile is really, really something. You know that the cape that Adam West wore during the show is worth more than probably anything?
Yeah.
It's incredibly expensive.
Another guy down. But not
you know what is not expensive?
The game.
No. You're going up to this poor man and yelling something like... What was it again, Dan? I mean...
I used to have rules
something about some amateur wrestler that was saying something about...
Oh, you're talking about John Cena!
But, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, 90s stuff. Who do you think is more a threatening villain for Batman instead of the Joker?
I would say a threatening villain. I wouldn't even put it into the universe of Batman, of DC. I would bring something that is more incredibly terrifying, like Black Panther. Black Panther going against Batman would be a worthy fight, because if you get Tony Stark into it, you would find two different ethics of Batman not being able to kill, or, you know, whatever. I would take Black Panther to go against Batman. The reason why is because Batman is of a not human, but the Black Panther, I would much rather see him go against Batman because those two have kind of a similar defense and capture ethics, rather than saying like, oh yeah, Tony Stark has a bunch of artillery and he can do whatever. What the heck is that? Is that an EMP gun or something?
What? What I just used on it?
Yeah, what is it?
Yes. It dysfunctions their gun. If you use it twice on one gun, it explodes. There.
True.
The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you? No, sure.
Look at this truck. This truck is amazing. Put random wing bumping. Ooh, they just like
Stay away
raisins.
from the bank. You'll regret it if you
I used one guy. No, that's it.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the bank
Would
of
it be
Gotham
funny
Chinatown.
if this game had
I
like
need you to disable the
they
bank's
turned out to
security
have
gate
like the
and pick up
worst
Den's
criminals
stuff.
ever at the wrong time, like Batman's like, you know, beating up everyone, but then like a janitor comes out and just goes, just like gently pushes Batman. It's like wasted.
Hey, get away from me! Get away from me!
Like a janitor just randomly beats up Bruce Wayne, kills him. It's like, what? What the heck? It says wasted Grand Theft Auto style. Like, what?
It was like, I can't believe I got my ass handed to a janitor! Scruffy.
That would be
What was his name? Scruffy.
Grumpy the janitor.
And the Joker's looking at him, it's like, are you kidding me?
Do you want to hear something really messed up? Okay, so Leela, the voice.
Yeah.
Did you know that the voice, and I just found this out last year, could have saved me a lot of time of mystery. The voice is the lady from Married with Kids. The wife in Married with Kids from the old 90s, 80s, film, TV show, is a voice for Leela.
Huh.
The lady who's the mom to all the kids,
Yeah.
dysfunctional family. Yeah, that's the voice of Leela. And they look exactly, and they sound exactly the same. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It sounds pretty dang clear to me. Batman was arrested. Yeah, he was first. Can you get over it?
Yeah. It was at the wrong time.
So like Batman was fighting Gotham, pulverizing.
Pulverizing.
Thank you. I can't pronounce certain words, but pulverizing certain criminals, beating them up, then gets killed by a janitor randomly. Some of the most intense criminals in Gotham, ripping people's faces off, gutting other criminals. Batman gets beat up, killed by a janitor. It was so terrible. Was it now? Or does it show his human side where anyone can beat him up? I don't know. This thing comes out of nowhere. Get away!
It's like, do you know how hard I worked with these floors?
This like little janitor comes out flailing like a mop and just decks him over the head. Oh, this was the Batman. Everyone just goes like,
Like every thug in the world is like, he's an inspiration for us all! Woohoo! But if you killed the Batman, I'll bet you every single villain of Batman is very jealous.
oh yeah. If you are that one creepy kind of Edward Nygma kind of person, if you have that kind of, I think, villain that just randomly like flicks like a little paper clip, like, wait, who are you? My name is Bruce Wayne.
My name is These Nuts.
Attacks.
Batman.